Bumi dan Bangunan berpeluang naik tahun depan. Kenaikan PBB diklaim pemerintah bisa mendulang keuntungan hingga puluhan triliun rupiah.
Rancangan Undang-Undang Hubungan Keuangan antara pemerintah pusat dan daerah akhirnya disepakati menjadi undang-undang. Usai disepakati DPR dan diajukan ke pemerintah, salah satu hal yang menyita perhatian adalah dampak kebijakan tersebut berpotensi menjadi kenaikan pajak bumi dan bangunan serta berbagai aspek perpajakan lainnya. Belai tersebut mengatur bahwa PBB pedesaan dan perkotaan naik menjadi maksimal 0,5% dari angka sebelumnya 0,3%. Menteri Keuangan Sri Mulyani menyebut bahwa kenaikan PBB akan menguntungkan pemerintah daerah hingga.
But why do we have to pay land and building tax? The land or the building belong to us, not the government. That's alright. We are also the owner who take care of the land and buildings. Why we do have to pay the land and building tax?
Okay guys, let me respond to your question. We must pay taxes because tax are from a monetary contribution that must be paid to the government and are cursive and do not receive direct reward.
It means?
So, what we mean by reward is that we receive it indirectly. For the example, the construction of public facility, such the construction roads, street lighting, hospital, and other facility.
But the land and buildings are ours.
Yes, it is true. The land and buildings belong to the taxpayer, but the land and buildings are the tax object in the land and building tax. Therefore, the subject of the land and building tax is an individual or entity that actually has right to the land, obtain benefit on the lands, own building, control building, and the benefit of building. Is obligated to pay life in land and building tax.
Then, how to calculate the land and building tax?
Yes, how Dekpur? I have one house in Jimbaran, one house in Gianyar, and one house in Denpasar. Do I have to pay land and building tax for my 3 houses?
Okay, to answer Wina question, let's just watch the following illustrations. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, my name is Tata. Here I will explain how to calculate land and building tax for the 3 Wina houses. So, before calculating it, make sure we have data such as building area, land area, and till tax rate imposed. And then, let's to calculate it. First of all, we need to calculate the value of the building and the land. Next, we calculate the NJOP or sales value of the taxable object by adding up the value of the building and the land. And then, we calculate the NJOP or sales value of the taxable object for the 2 houses in Gianyar and Denpasar in the same ways as before. And now, let's see which of the 3 houses has the largest NJOP value. So, of these 3 houses, the house in Denpasar has the largest NJOP value. And after that, next we will find the value of NJOP TKP or selling value of non-taxable tax object. And this is the note. NJOP TKP value is 0 because the NJOP value is not the largest among the three houses. Next, we will find the value of NJKP or taxable selling value. Tarif NJKP or taxable selling value rates multiplied with NJOP or sales value of taxable object minus NJOP TKP or selling value of non-taxable tax object. And this is the note. If the NJOP value below 1 billion, then the NJKP rate is 20%. If the NJOP value above 1 billion, then the NJKP rate is 40%. Then we can directly calculate it. And the last one, we will find the value of pajak bumi dan bangunan or land and building tax. Tarif PBB or tax rate imposed multiplied NJKP or taxable selling value. So now, we will continue the calculation for houses in Gianyar and in Denpasar.
So how do we pay the land and building tax?
So for the land and building tax, we can pay at the post office, at the bank appointment based on local government policy, or to collection officer at the ward or the village office, and you can use e-billing.
Oh, I see. What if we forget to pay?
If you forget to pay later, you will be penalized.
That's true. Here is explained about the land and building tax penalty.
Hi! Here, I will explain the illustration of land and building tax penalty. For example, Rina forgot to pay the land and building tax bill for her house in Gianyar last year for 12 months with nominal value 4,325,000 rupiah. And then, How to calculate the land and building tax penalty? How to calculate is it? First, penalty equal amount of land and building tax multiplied 2% multiplied long delay, and we get the nominal. 4,325,000 rupiah multiplied 2% multiplied 12 months, and the result is 1,038,000 rupiah. Okay, surely some of you are asking, where did you get 2% in the calculation just now, right? So, in the laws and regulation governing land and building tax, which is regulated based on law number 12 of 1985 concerning land and building tax, then the regulation was amended by law number 12 of 1994. And the laws and regulation governing the sanction have been regulated in the Minister of Finance Regulation number 78/PMK number 3/2016 concerning the amount of tax payment penalty. The longest period for the arrears in payment of the land and building tax is 24 months or 2 years. So, to explain future, let's read clause 3 of the regulation of the Minister of Finance number 78/PMK number 3/2016. So, it's clear how do we get a value of 2% on land and building tax penalty. So that's all I can explain. If something is wrong, please correct it.